Hello everyone, today I am going to introduce to you the needle valve from our Hangzhou MEST technology. I mainly explain its disassembly and maintenance process. First of all, let's take a look at this tappet valve. The middle section is the main valve body, then the black one on the side is a solenoid valve. The brand is Festo. And then there's the needle. First of all, look at this little hole in the middle, which is an observation hole. If using it, jet air through the small hole, or spray glue and spray liquid. Then this valve body needs maintenance. Take a look at the back. There are two in the back. Tracheal connector. Right is in, and this is the intake. The left is the air outlet. When inserting the trachea, don't insert it upside down. If these two openings are inserted upside down, this connection doesn't work normally. Then these two connectors. The caliber is all 5/6. It is also inserted into the trachea of 5/6. And on the left, this is the glue inlet. Then the pipe for entering the glue is also 5/6. So I'm going to show you this process. First of all, let's take a look here. The tools you need. One is wrench number 22. And then there's this, a small wrench for sizes 10 and 12. And this inner diagonal wrench. Then the plastic bag and this grease. I'm going to take it apart for you. First of all, use No. 2.5 of this built-in corner wrench, this size 2.5 wrench. Then put this solenoid valve seat, the two screws above. Take it apart first. This place. Take it apart. Okay, let's take a look. After dismantling, there is a green sealing ring. This green sealing ring, you need to take it out and save it. Otherwise, it will fall off easily. Don't get rid of this thing. If you get rid of it, this place is not sealed. Then pay attention to this hole. If this hole is found during the disassembly process, there's water, or if there is glue around here, then this solenoid valve, there is a high probability that its moisture has already entered, and it will affect the service life of this rubber valve. Okay, it's said that if there is water or glue here, it is recommended that you replace this solenoid valve in time. Okay? Then this part is not recommended to be disassembled, and I'm not going to show you the process. Just put this aside. Let's take a look at this main valve body. First, remove the needle. This is the needle we use. This is number 17. You can take a look. This is a 17th gauge needle, and this is the packaging box for our needles. And then there's this needle's spec sheet. You can take a look. We usually match the 16th to the 28th. Needles 16 to 28. And here's the inside and outside diameters of the needle. Some of the model chart. Then the length of the needles we match is 3 mm. Standard is 3 毫米. Please pay attention to this. You can take a close-up screenshot and save it. Needle. Next, let's dismantle this thing below. And this one has a double seat, which needs the size 12 wrench. And then you can also use pliers. Twist it and remove it. Here's a green seal. Did you see that? Don't lose this either. If lost, if this is not installed, this place will leak air. Leak glue. And then there's the feed connector. Use this 10 gauge wrench to unscrew it. Scissor joint. The next step is to dismantle this runner. Here are two black screws, then we unscrew it. Be sure to pay attention when dismantling this thing. When it decomposes, there are many small spare parts in it. Don't lose them. These are two long screws. Then when dismantling this place, please pay attention. Slowly, because there are a lot of small parts in it. You can see here is a black one, black gasket. Put it here for now. Don't lose this. And then this spring. And there's a metal thing in there. you can all pour it out. This is a cone-shaped metal thing. Put it here. Then this thing has a sealing ring inside. I'll tell you how to disassemble it later. And there's a green sealing ring here. This generally does not need to be disassembled, just keep it on it. As long as it's not broken, just keep it on it. And then there's a small sealing ring inside. Take it out. I'll teach you how to get it. Pay attention to this small sealing ring as well. Don't lose it. So here's the back part. Normally, this place may be locked tighter. Then you can use this opening wrench. Use this wrench to twist it. I opened this one, so it's looser. This is also slower to take apart. And there's a spring here. Here's a spring. Then there are some accessories in this one. Be careful when you pour these out. Scan it. There are 3 things in total. You can take a look. 2 silver ones. Then a yellow one. This is a thrust ball bearing. There are 3 things in total. Don't lose this too. Be sure to pay attention when disassembling. And then there's the tappet. Then when pushing the tappet, the sealing ring inside will fall out. Pay attention to this. Then I see this is little black sealing ring here. You must pay attention to this. Put this on the side. Then we took out this tappet. Take another look. This frisbee has a black seal on it. This sealing ring related to the cavity creates an intimacy. If, in the process of using it, there is a continuous air leak here. So it explains that the black seal on this frisbee is frayed. Then it needs to be replaced in time. As long as there are no obvious air leaks here. This black sealing ring generally has not a big problem. You can use it all the time. Then there are 2 adjustment knobs here. Just twist it. The dismantling process goes something like this.